Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Assassin's Creed 3 Battle Hardened pack, going for a new challenger appears. This is to complete a game with all three of the new characters. Thankfully, this is going to be doable in a private game, so make sure you head into training and then set up a session on a playground. I'm going to recommend that you do this with 4 people, as you are going to get this done faster, because you're going to have access to the domination game type, which is going to be the fastest mode to get this done with. So make sure you set the mode to domination and then launch the game. We're going to start out with the first of the 3 main characters in the form of the Highlander. He's going to be this character with the rapier and the kilt. So make sure you get into the game. The reason I recommend domination is because you can end the game before the time runs out. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure you have one team capture all 3 of the objectives. So one team is going to stand idly by, and then one team is going to make a run at the opposite 2 objectives from theirs. And then what you want to do is want to make sure you stand in it until it's captured. So just capture the opponent's objective and then also capture the neutral objective. Then once all 3 are in your control, you should advance the bar super quickly. And basically, if you hold on to all 3 objectives at the same time, the game should end in about 5 minutes instead of the full 10. And this is going to be the quickest game mode to boost, as you do not need to play through the entire 10 minutes, so might as well save ourselves half the time. So make sure you have all 3 objectives under your control, and that should make sure the bar moves as quickly as it can. It should take about 5 minutes to advance to the other side, and that should give you the win. You do not necessarily have to win in order to get the achievement, you just have to make it to the end of the game and get your results. Once the game finally wraps up, you're going to get your results. Make sure you quit out of the game so you can head back in to the main lobby. We are going to want to keep all of our settings the same, and we're just going to rotate our character out. So just make sure you don't change anything. Make sure you keep all 4 people in, and this time we're going to move to the second character, which is going to be the Coyote Man, who is going to be this Native American looking character. So make sure you choose him, and then pretty much the same thing as before. Make sure you play on domination, make sure someone gets all 3 objectives, and just make sure you run the clock out, and this is going to be the fastest way you can do this. Of course, you can do this in any other game mode. This is just going to be the quickest, so it's going to be up to you. As long as you start and finish the games with these characters, you should be good for the count. So once you get the Coyote Man out of the way, that's going to leave one final character. Make sure you quit out and then head back to the main menu. Make sure you keep the game settings the same. We're going to switch out to the Governor, who's going to be this mustached character with the rapier. Make sure you get into the game. Same thing as before. Keep it on domination, and then make sure you get all 3 of those objectives. Make sure you hold on to them and then run the clock out, and that should be a game complete with all 3 characters, and that should get you the achievement. So here we are running out the clock one last time. That should be all 3 characters. Achievement should be ours. There it is, 25 gamer score for this one. And that's all there is to it.